2005 Jeep Wagoneer. We're currently in drive, coming to a stop sign. We're gonna come to a complete stop. And then, yep, there it went. Completely shuts off. I was in drive, didn't even put the car in park, completely shuts off, and I have to redo it. And then it throws, usually it'll say like power steering. Yep, there it is, right there. If anybody knows what this is, let me know.
Escalade, what is going on, Cadillac? Yo, what is going on? This shit just literally just broke down in the middle of the street. That's crazy. What the hell? Brand new Escalade, literally just shut off in the middle of the street, not starting. Come on, Escalade, y'all gotta do, come on, Cadillac. Y'all gotta do better than this. Nah, that's wild. Hold on, look at this, that's crazy. Nah, hold on, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Come on, Cadillac. Y'all gotta do nothing. That's crazy. In the middle of the street. In the rain.
Right now, they better be removed or else. I want all my money. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yo, this what's been happening. These cars have been sitting at the dealerships, just sitting there. They have inventory that nobody wants. When somebody finally does come in there to get a vehicle, these vehicles are breaking down fresh off the lot. A couple months later, some people pulling right out from the lot and they break down on them. Manufacturers produced them too quickly. They're trying to get them out so fast that they have all sorts of malfunctions. But the main thing is they've been sitting. They've been sitting. You shouldn't buy a brand new car. Not right now. Not right now. It's not the time. These are shooters. These are high-priced shooters. High-priced lemons, in other words. Y'all know what a lemon is.
What the fuck is that noise? Oh! Nah, bruh. Oh my gosh, bro.
So I bought a brand new Model Y Tesla on Sunday, and it is now Wednesday, and my car's dead, and I'm sitting on the side of the road waiting for a tow truck. Anyone else have this experience with a brand new Tesla? I was so excited about this. I loved this car. And now 4 days later, not even a full 4 days, I'm sitting on the side of the road waiting for a tow truck to take me to the service center. I had to cancel my entire day of patients in clinic. And yeah, I've also been called a bitch by at least 4 people on their bikes because I'm in the bike lane, and so apparently I'm intentionally blocking their bike lane, which, you know, I totally am doing. I would definitely sitting here on the side of the road just because I feel like blocking the bike lane. That's good old Richmond, Virginia for you. So anyways, anyone have this experience with a brand new Tesla? Let me know. I'm not really sure what to do from here. I feel like I should be given a brand new car, considering your car loses value just when you pull off the lot, and then it's going to lose even more value having to be serviced on day 4. So I feel like Tesla should be giving me a completely replacement car. What are your thoughts? Let me know.
Tesla Model Y, and the Y is for you shouldn't have bought it. Even if they give her a brand new car, the same thing could happen. I don't think she gets the memo. I don't think she understands. They'll probably give you a new one. Watch it break down on you. This happened to anybody, not just with a Tesla, but any newer vehicle that you purchased, did it break down in a couple of days, couple of weeks, or a couple of months?
10,000 miles on her, bro. Fucking shitty. 2024 with 10,000 miles, and this is what she sounds like.
Is this how my Power Stroke's supposed to sound like?
Yep.
That mug is a ticking time bomb. That engine is done.
What's happening, Philip?
Every light on the dash is on. Just like the old Trace Atkins song.
Every light on.
It's a brand new car. 2026 Corolla Cross. 3,000 miles on it. And I was just driving in cruise control.
We just filled up too, and it won't register the gas.
Yeah. I filled the gas tank up till it was basically spewing over. And it's just saying half a tank. I was just driving in cruise control, and all of a sudden the cruise control shut off,
And we are, how far from home are we?
300 and no, we're 230, 40 miles. I don't know. We're in the middle of somewhere. Yeah, it popped up on here. We're middle of Mississippi somewhere.
And we are headed home from our daughter's softball tournament, and it's driving. The Toyota dealerships are closed today, so there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, I took it to the Oxford Toyota place, and they just changed their service department hours to where they're not open on the weekends. Lucky us. But the manager there had a little scanner. He said he got off Amazon. He hooked it to the car, and it said it was something to do with the sending unit. The fuel tank is stuck. It's not showing the fuel or whatever, fuel level.
Toyota people, if y'all have had this happen to your car, let us know. And Toyota, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Hopefully we make it home.
You can't win for losing. You get a Facebook marketplace or used vehicle from an auction, a lot. You expect it to have problems. Most people get rid of their cars because the engine is about to go or it needs a transmission. You get a brand new car, same thing. It might need an engine, or there might be other reasons that it starts to malfunction on you. Can't win. Now check this out. Her car has broken down multiple times in 60 days. She's owned it for just 60 days, and it's broken down not just once, not just twice, multiple times.
So update on my brand new car that has left me broken down multiple times, even though I've only owned it 2 months now. Is back at the Mazda dealership getting work done again for the second time in like a week and a half. I did just realize something really interesting yesterday. When I first got my car, it had 100 miles on it, which was really weird for a brand new car. It was my third brand new car in a row I've bought, and none of them have ever had that much. But when I asked why, they told me because it's been test driven a lot for some reason. It was used for a lot of test drives, they said. But what I find crazy and that I just realized yesterday is that when I got my car, I didn't have any plastic to peel off. You know, when you get a brand new car, you like peel off the plastic off the screen and like where the window thing is and all that. This was my first brand new car that didn't have that, so it makes me kind of feel like maybe somebody had the car before me and returned it. I don't know. Service also mentioned to me when I took my car the other day that it was in there in September, which I bought the car at the end of November. So if it was there in September, I was not the one that took it there. That happened before I bought the car. Made it clear I don't want the car at all anymore. I bought this car. I spent the extra money on a nice, safe, reliable car for my kids. It is my mom's car, so I don't mind spending the extra money for a safe, reliable car. I don't want to have the chance of breaking down at all. It's not something I want to do with children. Manager at Mazda called me today and said that they will not be taking the car back. Other than keeping the car, my only option is to buy another car from them, sell my car back to them, trade my car and whatever, and they'll try to give me the best price for it, which we all know is going to be way under what I just paid 2 months ago. And on top of that, I would lose out on all the money that I've already spent on it. He's trying to assure me that the car is going to run perfectly fine when I get it back next week, but I'm not really sure I believe that, considering that the car's had so many issues, and I just got it back from service 24 hours before it had to go back in service for breaking down. Mazda's TikTok account has reached out to me, but they haven't done anything yet, so I'm not really sure what's supposed to come out of that. Also, I like to ask people when I talk to them on the phone to text me all of the information so that not only can I actually remember and read it again so I can understand it, but I can also let people know, like let my boyfriend know and whoever know. So when he first called me and was going over the whole like, they won't take my car back and my only option is to buy another car and blah blah blah, I asked him to text me all the info and he said yeah, and then he didn't text me, but he ended up calling me again later. So I asked him again to text me all the information, And I said, like, can you just text me all the information so I can pass it to others? And he said, pass it to who? Like, why does it matter who? That's crazy. Anyways, if anybody has any advice or anybody I should get a hold of or anything, or even just what your personal experience with something like this has been, please let me know.
She took her car to get serviced. Within 24 hours after getting it back, she had to take it back to get serviced. It had more issues.
There's so many issues with brand new cars right now. They're having so many issues. In this video, we're going to go through quite a few vehicles with the issues they're having. These are vehicles that have so many reports online with issue after issue. Genesis is known to have a lot of issues. They're just a fancy Hyundai, and they add more features, which is more stuff to go wrong, and they're a lot more expensive. I've seen them over $100,000. Even Consumers Reports downgraded their reliability rating because it's issue after issue. They're having fuel pump issues, drivetrain issues, a lot of issues. And all of the electronics on there, it can break. All the stuff, just changing air, simple things end up breaking with all the screens, and then you have a huge issue, and Genesis is not known for taking care of the issue. They have the long warranty, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, but they're very well known for just letting owners buy, just saying, oh, it's not covered for whatever reason. They're just known for that more than other manufacturers, which is saying a lot because every manufacturer does it. And a big thing is, hopefully if you buy one of these new Genesis, you don't have any issues with the battery draining. So many electronics, so many things going on, and they drain batteries left and right. Brand new vehicles. General Motors has a lot of issues right now. Huge issues with the V8. Complete engine failure right now in their Tahoe, their Suburbans, their Silverados, either with the 5.3 or the 6.2, but they only have a recall with that 6.2, and it's a big one. It's complete engine failure, and they're not really taking care of their customers. All they're going to do is give you a little longer warranty and thicker oil for most people, and very few people are going to get complete engine replacements, but even if you have the engine replacement, who says the new engine doesn't have the same issue? And they have more affordable vehicles like the Chevy Equinox, but it's a little 1.5 turbo engine, and I've seen them close to 40 plus grand, and it's just a really bad buy for the money. If you think about how much you're spending on that vehicle for something that doesn't hold resale value, it's not known for reliability. The Equinox is almost at the bottom of every reliability list, and that goes to show a lot. It should be a simple, reliable vehicle, but it's the complete opposite. Now this next brand, Mercedes-Benz, is having a lot of issues as well. Of course, they're loaded with features, all sorts of stuff. Everybody knows maintaining a Mercedes-Benz, it can cost a lot of money, especially when they get higher miles and they're older. It can get very difficult and very expensive. And there was a time in the past where Mercedes had super reliable diesel engines, but nowadays, especially the Mercedes-Benz not built in Germany, seem to be very low quality for the price you're paying. Even though nowadays the price...
All of the cars seem low quality for the price you're paying. They are. I mean, they are for real. Low quality parts, computers, the whole nine. They want to get them out so quick, like I said, and they want to make so much profit, but they want to cut costs. They want to cut costs to make a less efficient car for a higher price. It's sad. This is America. Drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this. Peace to my Hebrew fam. Shalom.